Hi everybody, it's me, Banded Fern, and I wanted to talk today about the meet and greet. And but before I get into all that, I wanted to be accountable for my weight first in making this video. So I weighed myself yesterday, actually yesterday morning. I didn't do it this morning, I did it yesterday. And I weighed in at 187.4, which is, let me see. I'm not quite sure, but I think it's like a 6-ounce drop, but that's better. I'll take it because I know when I first got back from Vegas that next day, I had gained not a lot, but a few pounds of, what should I say, maybe alcohol weight. I guess I blame it on the alcohol. Anyway, I had a really good time. And I took some notes and everything what I wrote down, so I didn't want to forget. First of all, I want to shout out to my friends, Exit Melody, and I nicknamed her Exit because there's too many Melanies on here. So I'll know the difference between them. There's Sky Moon Melanie, and there's Mom and Daughter Melanie, and then there's who else? What other Melanie am I missing? I'm not really sure. And then our Melody, Exit Melody. Hi, Exit. How are you? And I want to say hi to Misty, Gretchen, Jen, DJ, and Melanie. It was Mom and Daughter. Aaron and Tina, and Black Candy, Tamika. Of course, Andrew, Bandahala. He was amazing. He actually first picked me up at the airport was Melanie, Sky Moon, and Rosemary, and it was great because it was the first time I got to meet Melanie. Sky Moon, I was really excited about that. It was really nice, and it was so nice of Andrew to pick us up to begin with. So, Andrew, thank you again, and it was great talking to you and having great conversation with you as well. And Sally, I got to meet Sally, and Rocky, and Rich, and of course Connie, and Alfred. We all hung out a lot together. It was a lot of fun. And Jim and Antonia, like for breakfasts in the morning, and then Nisi. I mean, I can go on and on and on of everybody that I basically met. And God, I hope I'm not leaving anybody out. I had such a great time and a lot of good things that came out of this, especially for me. We went to, let me see, I went to some classes, I mean not classes, but speeches and everything. And one of the speeches I got I was very impressed by, with a motivational speech that Wendy gave about exercise. And to be honest with you guys, I've told you before that I've always had a bad back and hip and whatever. And I always felt like a loser, you know, be honest with you. I feel like I can never keep up with Wendy, you know. She's so great at everything, and I look at myself like, what a loser. I can't even do any of this stuff. So it was just interesting because a week before I went to the meet and greet, I saw my doctor, and he had to give me a shot of cortisone because basically I couldn't walk hardly at all. And so that's what's really been really difficult about me with my exercise, but I'll get into that later because there's more to it as well. He said to me, you need to exercise. The best thing for you to do is to go into the pool and exercise. So I heard him, but I really didn't get it. You know, I keep thinking I'm supposed to be doing all this other stuff because I used to run before years ago. This is when this accident happened, was 5 years ago when I was running. My whole foot twisted, but I've mentioned it before and gone on and on about it. But back to Wendy's motivational speech that she gave. I really heard what she had to say, and she said it doesn't matter as long as you move. So I thought, wow, you know, I can do something then. So Alfred was so amazing, and Connie. We all went out to the pool the last day that I was there, and it was amazing. And I went in the pool with Connie, and she showed me all these exercises to do. And after a few minutes, I was huffing and puffing. I mean, she does this for an hour a day, and I know I've got to build myself up, and I can't compare myself, but I feel like, oh, wow, this is something that I can do. So number one, Wendy, thank you for motivating me to the point where I didn't feel like such a loser. You know, I feel like I can now do something. And thank you to Connie and Alfred just showing me all the exercises and everything. So I really appreciated that. Then I want to tell you, which was really important, because I've always bitching and complaining that I have 7 cc's in my band and that I don't feel like I'm restricted at all. But in my mind, restriction was one thing, and I found out something a little bit different, and I'll tell you. You know, I was hanging out with my girls, and it was like we went to, like, we ate a lot together. So we would have breakfast, lunch, dinner together. So everybody got to see what everybody was eating, and of course drinking. But I won't get into that now. But I'll get into the food. So the last day that we were there, or the day before that I had left, or before everybody left, we all went to breakfast. We ordered breakfast and everything. And all of a sudden, I don't remember who it was exactly. I don't know if it was Kim, Gretchen, Melody. I'm not sure. Bandahal, Andrew. I don't know really which one it was that said to me, you know, Fern, you are restricted. We know what your problem is now. And I'm like, what? And it was like a little intervention there. And I go, why? What's the problem? They go, well, we already know about you not exercising properly, and if you get the right exercise, you could do that. That's, you know, stopping you from maybe losing your weight. But another thing that's stopping you from losing your weight is you are not eating enough food. So I thought restriction was you're not losing weight. They said that I'm not eating enough food at all. So that could, and my body is in starvation mode. So I have been pushing myself. Thank you guys so much for bringing that to my attention. And I'm doing stretches right now because our pool is still out of commission. But I've been doing stretches. I'm doing something right now. And as soon as the pool's back on track, I'm going right in there. And I wanted to say I had a wonderful time with Rosemary and Connie, Alfred, Sally, Rocky, and Rich, and Nisi. Thank you so much for showing me what I had to put on my computer. And, oh, I'm forgetting somebody. Oh, no, there's somebody I'm forgetting right now. Oh my gosh. She's going to kill me. Anyway, I know she was at the airport yesterday and she didn't feel good. Anyway, well, I hope you're feeling better. You know who you are. And if I missed out anybody, I'm sorry. But all in all, the meet and greet for me was phenomenal. Not only meeting all you guys and talking to everybody. I wish I could have talked to more people, but I kind of am too the type that I'm not so... I mean, I feel comfortable with people that I know, but people that I don't really know, it's hard for me as well. But I like to go up to people and say, hi, it's me, you know. But anyway, one thing I could tell you is that I had such a great time. I learned a lot. I learned about that I need to eat more protein, and I learned, thank God, that I can do something that I can enjoy, that I don't have to compare myself to anybody anymore, because... you know, like Wendy says, we all go at our own pace, and thank God. But I finally feel it now. Before, I felt like such a loser, you guys. Really, I'm being honest, and I could cry from it, but I'm going to be fine. Anyway, I hope you all had a great time, and I made my video, so I want to say hi to all of you guys, and hope to see you guys soon, okay? Mwah. Love you.